It could be worse. A woman could cut off your penis while you sleep, and toss out a window of a moving car. There's always that. I don't know. You buy furniture, you tell yourself, that's it. That's the last sofa I'll need. I had it all. I had a stereo that was very decent, a wardrobe that was getting very respectable. I was so close to being complete. Shit, man, now it's all gone. All gone. All gone. Do you know what a duvet is? A comforter? It's a blanket. It's just a blanket. Now, why do guys like me and you know what a duvet is? Is it essential to our survival in the hunter-gathering sense of the word? No. What are we then? Consumer? Right. We're consumers. We are byproducts of a lifestyle obsession. Murder, crime, poverty. These things don't concern me. What does concern me are celebrity magazines, television with 500 different channels, some guy's name on my underwear, Rogaine, Viagra, Olestra, Martha Stewart. Fuck Martha Stewart. Martha's polishing brass on the Titanic. It's all going down, man. So fuck off with your selfie units and your string green stripe patterns. I say, never be complete. I say, stop being perfect. I say, let's evolve. Let the chips fall where they may. But hey, that's just me. And I could be wrong. Maybe it's just a terrible tragedy. Nah, man, it's just stuff. It's not a tragedy. You did lose a lot of versatile solutions for modern living. Fuck. You're right. No, I don't smoke. My insurance will probably just cover it, so... What? The things you own, they end up owning you. So the reason why I chose this scene specifically, I felt like it set up the rest of the movie, right? Not only because of the dialogue between the two, but it really set the difference in the dynamic between the two, right? Now, what I mean by that, you have two guys. You have Tyler, you have Jack sitting at the bar right after Jack's apartment burned down, right? Now, you could see the difference between the two characters. So this is obviously the split personalities. You have Jack on one side and then Tyler on the other. So Jack, he's slouched over, he's, not confident, he's, thinking he lost everything, all of his material possessions. On the other hand, you have Tyler, who is, sitting up straight, confident, and, saying, hey, never be perfect. Let the chips fall where they may. Basically meaning, all material things he does not value. He values, in the moment, lifestyle. So that obviously sets up the precedent for the rest of the movie. Now, at least with the dialogue between the two. So you have Jack, who is disappointed. He is, just a mess because he's lost his selfie unit, he's lost his clothes, his stereo that he talks about, and he's thinking all these things make him complete as a person, just like what the media portrays, like, hey, this is what you need, get this stuff, materialistic. And as he's listening to Tyler, he has a realization. He really thinks about his idea of what it's like to be, really normal. So he's thinking, okay, I needed this stuff to be normal, but after, thinking about, what a duvet is, consumer, and then all this, bullshit that, we need to be complete. He has somewhat of an epiphany before he goes back and says, oh, my insurance will probably just cover it. So between the two, they're fighting each other for control. And I think that's the most important part. One is trying to win while the other is relenting, right? So you see that, between the two. At one point, the other does, forfeit until the other's not really sure if that's the true answer yet. So I think they're really trying to figure out who is actually right while stating their main points. So that's why I feel like it's such an important scene in the movie. And that's why I was like, hey, this is like literally one of the best scenes. When they're sitting down, they're talking the real shit here. So I feel like at that point, after that they go outside the bar and do the fight. And that's the first fight. So it's it leads up. And if you haven't watched Fight Club yet, I'm not sure what you're doing. I mean, you have Brad Pitt, you have Edward Norton, you have a lot of people in there, right? And it's probably probably one of the best drama action movies you'll see, just based off of the story, the twist, the dialogue, the screenplay, the cinematography. It goes on. So give yourself a night if you haven't watched it. If a friend hasn't watched it, urge them to watch the movie and really sit down and understand what the director is showing you in every scene, because every scene is important in this movie. It's not like a Marvel movie where you're watching just action for 20-30 minutes and nothing's really happening other than people fighting. So again, take your time watching the movie and try to think about what the director is trying to convey. That's a really important part. So let me know what you think. If you think or have a different interpretation of that scene, comment below, let me know. I'm really interested in seeing what you think about that.